actually, Rose is the one that's like most quiet
Wait,
out
so
of us 12.
speak furry.
Ah!
Ow, my ear.
God.
You're mega loud. What the hell? Did you hear that,
Yeah.
Rose, on the
Furry.
stream?
It's like
Yes,
furry
I
is
did,
the
and I
first
had
one.
my audio very low and I could hear it.
So you can hear him on. Yeah, so it must just be you. What the hell? Oh, I know why. Because you're at 100, so I'm just gonna have to put everyone at 200. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh.
What about now? Is everyone at peak level?
Hello, hello.
That's a
Hello.
phone there.
Can you hear everything fine now?
I don't think it's gonna get much better, but whatever.
That's weird, because I'm gonna show you the recording after this, and you're gonna see that's actually it's like perfect audio. What the hell could be going on? Blah.
That is a question for someone smarter than us. But I think the real question is, what do you guys like about space?
Oh, we're gonna get into that right now. This is just a pre-show mainly. We're just doing this so that people get a chance to come. But I think it's about time that we got into it, yeah, because we've messed up enough with this. So I'm just gonna have to.
But Kat,
Manny.
have you checked your last video?
I don't want to. I don't want.
Why?
Give me one last second before we start, though.
Alright.
Do you want me to to send you a screenshot?
I'll look at it. Damn it.
No, I'll send you a screenshot.
I can't believe I was this big of an idiot. Did I actually do this?
Wait, what did you do?
I misspelled first.
Oh, you spelled one R-S-E.
But how do you spell first?
It's one
It's either one ST or you just spell out the whole English word FIRSE.
Yeah,
But some people write the RST. What are you talking about?
I never saw anyone.
No, it's one.
writing like
It's
that.
one ST.
Alright, fine. Fine.
Unless if you can give us some evidence that people actually wrote one RST.
I'm so gonna get it.
I'm just gonna let it slide.
You can't just like bully me, don't you?
I'm doing all the best for you.
Oh no, I totally can imagine. Anyway, about time we get started, huh? We've been slacking off long enough. So about time we get started. Everyone good? Everyone ready? Everyone at least audible in some sort of sense or capacity?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, good.
Perhaps.
So hello everyone, and welcome to the Kat Café, a friendly little podcast streamed live on Twitch where we talk about lighthearted topics that will make you scratch your head, or wherever you scratch. Tonight's topic is a special topic requested by Michael Crafting, which is space. I'm joined here by two veterans of the podcast, Michael Crafting and Furry Scout, also known as the Good Pupper. And we're also joined here by a brand new speaker, someone who's never been on. Welcome, Rose.
Rose is still out.
Hello? Oh, she might.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she might be out. E.
She said she'll be back in a minute.
Oh, of course, my
Yeah.
timing has to be perfect for that. Anyway, so it's interesting. What? How long ago did you request space? Well, how long ago did you
It was
request the
on
topic of
the-
space?
I think it was on the second episode of Nature.
Second episode of Nature? Huh.
I think so.
Oh.
Not 100% sure.
Yes, that was a while ago then. Interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
It's weird that we just, I'm sorry that took so long. Okay.
Alright, hi, sorry.
You're fine. Welcome, Rose, to the podcast. It's great to have you on.
It's great to be on. When do I get the coffee? Free coffee?
What?
You promised me free coffee.
I never said such a thing. I do have a question.
Okay, so when you go into a cafe for a podcast and the podcast runner owns the cafe, I assume, free coffee.
Well, I do have a question related to the coffee, I guess. If That'll work for you?
Fine.
Well, as is tradition with any new speaker, we have some roles in the cat box, specifically the Kat Cafe. We serve all kinds of drinks, but we do ask you your preference. So far, we have 3 options. We have tea, coffee, and the newest hot chocolate. So, no, yeah, we're just gonna ask you your preference on. We serve you whatever, but we just ask you your preference.
I like hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee.
Oh, interesting. Another chocolate person. I haven't had one of those in a while. Well, enjoy your new chocolate roll. A little bit of a gift from being on the cafe. So thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it, and it'll give me excuses as to why I'm chewing on things during this.
Yep, I think it's gonna be a good. This is gonna be a good episode. All right, so let's get right into it. So the first question to all of you is, what do you think of when you think of space? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh my god.
Only because I had to read something based on the guy who made the first Cosmo show, not Neil. Something. The guy
Carl
before
Sagan?
that. Yeah, Carl Sagan. Bob Saget. You guys remember how like, Bob Saget, guy from Full House, he wrote all about space, and he was just like, God doesn't exist. No.
Okay then.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Just we do ask you to like leave controversial topics behind, but I understand it's a joke. No matter.
Well, it's just like the whole joke of like what Bob Saget stands for versus what Carl Sagan stands for.
No, I understand. But yeah, so what about you, Furry? What do you usually think of when you think of space?
Portal 2.
Portal 2?
There's one.
Is it a spoiler?
There's one of just goes.
Wait,
All the
what?
cores. There's these cores which are AI cores to the facility, and each one has a unique personality. But there are flawed ones who broke during production and got locked into one obsession. The space core is a core that got obsessed with space, but it's so incoherently that it can't process anything other than screaming space.
Oh, I see.
Perfect
Perfect impression. Well,
The funny thing is, oh well, I guess I shouldn't say that because that's a spoiler.
yeah, let's try to avoid spoilers for people who haven't played Portal 2. So, what about you, Michael? You were the one who requested the topic, so what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of space?
I'm doing a work now in physics and chemics, and probably the first thing that comes in my mind is Andromeda, because we are working in something that the time that takes to the light from Andromeda to reach Earth, so we can hit.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really interesting topic.
What is Andromeda? I don't know that one.
Andromeda is a galaxy, I
Another
believe.
galaxy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like it's very close to the. I think it's the. Is that the galaxy that is to collide with the Milky Way galaxy in like a 2,000 or 3,000 years? That it will collide and create like a supernova galaxy. Not like a gigantic galaxy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't think it'll cause.
Only
Like,
3,000 years?
I don't.
It's interesting because there is a gift that shows how it is gonna happen.
Interesting.
And
Yeah.
try to search it.
I think it was 300 years. I can't remember too well, but it was pretty near future. Well, quote unquote near for space time, I guess.
I don't think it's the Milky Way you're thinking of. I think it's two very far off galaxies.
Oh, how so?
Well, I'm looking and it says that there are visuals of galaxies that have already collided or ones that are going to collide.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, there is something about Andromeda and Milky Way collision.
Yeah, that's what I had heard last time I remember.
Stars?
It's not thousands of years, billions of years that they are gonna collide.
Oh yeah. No, it's still gonna be like a long time.
Just the galaxy volumes, though, it's statistically impossible that they would. I'm reading this word for word. Statistically impossible any individual star will collide.
Oh, I see. So yeah, they're just like so big that it's like they can phase through each other probably.
By the way, I remember hearing a joke about people with lactose intolerance does not exist
Oh my gosh.
because we live in the Milky Way.
they're just weak. Oh wait, Michael sent something. You sent a video. Interesting. Is this? Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
It's a simulation how it is gonna happen.
Okay, so give me 1 second. Just switch to this. Interesting. So this is what you say. Okay, so yeah, 0.7 billion years. It'll be quite a while.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not anywhere
billion.
near 3,000.
Yeah, I was a little bit off, just a little bit. Okay,
And
so
probably they will collide because of the suction of both both centers of the galaxies.
man, just think of
They
like
have such force that they will just pull each other off and collide and form a big black hole in the middle.
oh my gosh, that's interesting. But like, just it's amazing to think that space is so inimaginably enormous that Earth is probably Earth is probably like a tenth of a pixel in that whole simulation. Probably even less than that.
So the black hole you're
Way
talking
less.
about, it's going to because both of our galaxies have black holes in them already. And so
Oh yeah.
those two would
Yeah.
more than likely attract each other and merge together to create a super black hole.
Oh gosh.
Exactly.
Actually,
And
no. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
they say that they're gonna call it Milkadromda or something like that.
Milkadromeda. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think? Well, I guess with the amount of time that they'll be around, I don't think that humans will live to see that part. Of...
Oh, absolutely not. If it is, you said 0.7 trillion? Billion?
Yeah,
Billion.
0.5 billion. I think it was 5 billion years or something.
Oh,
No, 4 billion.
well,
Yeah, 4 billion.
okay. Okay, hold on now. 4 billion and 0.5 billion are not the same, and someone said 0.7 before. What is it?
No, I was just thinking, like, I was just reading a lot what the video was saying. There was in 0.7 billion years, it won't be nearly as close as they are in the simulation, you know. It'll be a very, very long time before they're together.
Okay. So yeah, a billion is a very large number.
It
It's
is.
very small and it's even big for the cosmic scale, isn't it? A billion years.
Not really. Well, yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
let's think about it. Earth, we know how many hundreds of million years Earth has been around.
It hasn't been around for a billion, has it?
I don't think it's been around for 1 billion, but we are in the hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
So, a planet's entire lifespan that way, considering how little interference a planet normally has, at least I think. That's pretty intense.
No, yeah, that's huge. It's just, man, just a human life is just such a small speck in all of this. It's like, what the hell? It's so
Okay,
What? Sorry? No, it's like,
small.
just like a human life at most can be 100 years. So,
Oh wait,
how much? I'm just taking my calculator out. So let's say like it's 4.5 billion years that it takes, right?
Mhm.
4.5. How many zeros is a billion? Is that 9 zeros?
it's 9 0.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 0.
Yeah. Don't. I know I'm dumb. Just shish. Okay, so that's 3,
This
6,
is the
9.
amount of years.
Yeah.
This is the Earth age.
Divided by 100.
Let's send a link.
Okay, so divided by 100, a human life is 0.045 0.045 of this entire thing.
Okay.
So we're not even half. We're not even half of 1%. Like, holy crap. So many things have happened in just 100 years. Can you imagine what it will be like when this happens? It's insane. I don't know. Just thinking about that kind of like how time moves so slowly in space just boggles my mind sometimes. What about
I
you
mean,
guys?
like a billion years on cosmic age, it's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they'll still be around and stuff. It's just like it's insane. So talking about that, actually, what's something that baffles you guys about space?
Oh, that's hard because I've kind of had my existential moment with that. So I've come to terms with a lot of things about space. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was one thing recently though. I was just like, that's amazing. Um, I'll let the others go first though. Why am I hogging all the light?
Oh yeah, yeah. Whoever goes first really doesn't really matter. It's actually
So,
yeah.
so recently, I actually just saw an article that someone actually took a photo of the sun in through a telescope, and you can actually see what the like what is the surface of the sun actually looks like.
Oh really? Do you have that
Yeah.
picture by any chance?
Hang on. Let me try to find. Let me try to find it.
Yeah, because that's actually because have we ever actually seen the actual surface of the sun yet? Because
Yes. No.
Yeah, we have. No.
No,
We
but,
totally
but
have.
now.
No, is it
but
close?
now you
Can
can.
I say something?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Like,
it is up close. Yeah, in
s-
universe today, this is the highest resolution image ever taken of the surface of the sun, and
Yeah.
wait, yep, that's the one.
Sorry for Michael. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
yeah, I think just like I don't know how many years before, but they took like they made a video of the sun, like really the sun, not just a simulation, which
Yeah.
there was like a super giant arc of like it's not lava, plasma, that stuff, and
Yeah.
like sometimes the sun makes this giant arch of plasma, which is like 10 times taller than the Earth's diameter.
Okay. Yeah. No, I heard
Yeah.
that. I heard that. Yeah. It's. I think the sun isn't solid, from what I can imagine. Because it.
No,
No.
sun is majority plasma because
Yeah.
of the
Yeah, I
pollution.
don't think
Yeah, it's made
any
of plasma.
star by nature is a solid item.
Yeah. No. It's the.
By the way,
Go ahead.
with that post of the Earth's age, yeah, screw me. I was thinking of life on Earth's age, starting from like the first amoeba.
Oh.
Um,
Hmm.
yeah, so the actual planet's formation is apparently trillions based on that number.
Oh. Okay. So we've been around. We've reached 1 trillion.
Well, the surface we stand on has maybe not even that because impacts from extraterrestrial items.
I thought you were
I'm
gonna
just
say.
gonna call any object in space an item now. Can reshape it and mix with it, so it's not the same thing as when it started 1 trillion years ago, or maybe it is, and I don't know what that number starts at.
That's actually a theory with the Earth and the tectonic plates, like the line. If you look at like where the volcanoes line up, it's literally like it's kind of like a seam around the Earth, and a lot of people think that Earth was actually two planets that collided together, or so I heard.
Well, there is proofs to imply a few things actually. There's a giant crater just around Mexico. I think on the east side of Mexico, there's a giant crater that you can view with a map. Just like you don't even have to zoom in far; it's like
Yeah.
carved into the country. And that's one thing. So that can definitely shake an entire planet, cause molten
Oh yeah, yeah.
surface syndrome. You don't want molten surface syndrome if you want to sustain life.
I don't want acne.
But also the moon. Now I'm not sure if this was debunked or if it's still a working theory.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Oh.
Go ahead. You were. Oh,
Someone's
hello,
typing
Tiki.
in the thing.
Hello,
Yeah,
Okay,
Tiki.
I
Welcome.
guess that's unrelated.
No, that's fine.
Hello, Tikis, for the win. I'm going to greet your chat before you do.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. Anyways, So there was that impact, and that's presumably what killed the dinosaurs. But it's also a very large impact. That could have done anything or been at any time. I don't know the science or the history behind that.
No, yeah.
But there's also the theory that that the moon is a formation from a meteor, an asteroid, I forget the stages, colliding with the Earth and turning the entire surface molten from the impact heat, and then it just bubbled off and became the moon.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's even a working theory, because I thought the moon was a different material than the things we have on Earth, but at the same time, I'm not even sure what that is. So I'm gonna look up right now, what is the moon made of?
Jeez.
Jeez.
Woman, I found some cheese, and it looks like it came from the moon. Lunar
It's
rocks are in large part made by the same common rock forming minerals as found on Earth. So that's where that stemmed from, is that the moon is made from the same stuff that's on Earth.
okay.
My bad, I completely switched and reversed that information.
That's fine. It happens.
Yeah.
So by the way, the one that I just recently shared on the Open Cafe, this is what the highest resolution image of what the surface of the sun
Uh-oh.
looks like.
My computer just froze. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble.
Mm-mm.
Oh
No.
yeah, the stream is gone.
The stream is gone? No!
Oh yeah.
Why
Oh
does
my
this
God.
happen? I closed everything. Oh my god, this computer. I swear, I need to upgrade my
No,
computer.
Like, the stream is still up, but it's not loading.
No, I know, but like nothing is loading on my computer now. It's not even moving
Oh, wow.
anything. You can hear. I can hear you guys. I hope it's still recording. And I can hear the music
Oh,
still,
God.
so it's going. Everything's working technically. It's just, it just had a heart attack.
We're back.
Oh yeah, the stream is gone.
Nope, it's gone.
Ah, damn it! What is going on? Computer.
I love this new thing that they put on the
No,
screen.
yeah, no. It's
Like,
literally my
okay.
computer is not responding at all.
Uh-oh.
I am dead. I really need to upgrade to a desktop for like this, because I'm not even. I have 3 things open. I have OBS, I have music, and I have Discord. Why is that so much for my computer? It's on 30 frames max. It's a low resolution stream. Why is this expensive computer not able to handle that? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello?
No,
Are we back?
the
What?
song's
Yeah,
sledgehammer.
we're back.
Is the stream back?
No.
No.
Nani. It's still streaming, it says.
No,
Network
it's from that
error.
thing with Kat sleeping.
They want to reset that up.
I literally only have 3 things open. That's Firefox, Discord, OBS. That's it. I have...
It's probably Firefox that's making it go down.
You really think so?
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
Are we?
We back.
Are we?
I haven't hit the start streaming button. Is it working?
Yeah,
You
it's
back?
working.
Huh.
You back?
Was it coming
My
through?
PlayStation is kind of slow then.
Oh my god. I'll say I'm gonna save up, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try
Yeah,
this.
that-
I'll try to save up to get a better setup.
It's okay. You're okay.
Um, I hate that I can do
You
everything.
know, you still have that offer that you can have, cheese now and worry about the rest later.
What? No, I'm
yeah,
not.
remember that time that that guy, that British guy, really big ears, kind of a pinhead kind of look to him. He was bald. He wore a
You mean
green
Wallace and
sweater
Gromit?
vest.
Wallace and Gromit?
Who? I don't know
Wallace and
what his name
Gromit?
was, but he came up to you
No.
and he said something along the lines of like, Madam, I see you got some problems. I can fix it all with a little bit of
Is it-
cheese.
Oh my
Is
god.
it the one that is kind of like the clay animation one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it wasn't
I
Gromit.
don't know. He kind of looked
And he
clay-like
ha-
to me, but
yeah.
I'm not one to say. I'm not
And-
one to judge anyone's appearance.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he offered you
But
all
he
that
has.
cheese.
He also has a partner, which is a dog, right?
Wallace. That's Wallace.
I didn't see any dog.
No, I'm sorry.
Saw some,
Yeah, I think.
saw some sheep though.
Oh,
He
Shaun
was
the
just
sheep.
sitting there, like he brought a sheep with him, and he just sat it down, and then like he also had a stool
I
in
think
his
he
hand,
makes-
and he put the stool under himself. He sat down with the sheep and was like, "I'm gonna show you how you make some good old cheese." And then he just started
That's
milking the sheep.
Mitch on the sheep, right?
You're mixing two very different cartoons, I think.
Yeah,
Anyways.
but they're like the same.
Okay. Interesting. So it's working now, apparently. But OBS is still having a heart attack in the background.
Yeah.
I'll let them have a heart attack in peace. Okay.
By the way,
Hmm.
as I was saying, if you look at the Open Cafe, there
I
is-
am scared to even move to Discord, but okay. Yeah, guys, never buy an Apple computer. They're definitely not made for any of this. I did not buy mine. Mine was given to me by my amazing educational system, but I can see just how it represents. Let's just say it represents the educational system.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry to all you teachers
Nico
out
doesn't
there.
seem to have a problem with hers. You're just mistreating yours.
What about what? Excuse me? I treat mine very well, thank you.
Moving on.
I can't even switch scenes. Okay, so we're just gonna sit here for a while. So I'll look at the cheese. I'll look at the sun cheese later. The forbidden cheese must stay there.
It's not really more of a forbidden cheese, but more of a forbidden popcorn.
Mm? Excuse me? That's very stale popcorn.
More like caramel.
Yeah.
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 It's more like that. No.
Yeah.
But as I was looking at this, do you know what's the first thing that comes to mind?
What's that?
look, hang on. Look at the Open Cafe.
I really feel bad for the people on the stream because I can't switch scenes right now. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Notch
God.
had it right. And you know what? This just proves that Notch is a god who
Okay.
not only envisioned the sun, but visits it often.
Visits it. He goes to the sun to relax.
Yeah? You think he can't? You doubt him? He will smite
Notch.
you.
Oh, jeez. Okay then.
He will
God.
bring down his wrath, his giant Minecraft axe.
It's
to
an
clean
enchant.
your soul.
He has all the
Don't-
enchantments.
Don't
He'll
make
turn
him
you
call
into a
Hero
fat
Brian.
cat.
Okay, I think we're getting a little controversial.
Don't make him call Hero Brian.
Yeah, so sorry to the people on the stream. I can't really switch scenes right now. So you're gonna have to stay here for a while. Sorry. But moving on from that, I guess the next question I have for you guys is, what is the first thing that got you interested in space? Ah, yes, Furry has put in the chat. Thank you.
The first thing that got me interested in space? Is
Yeah.
that what the question was?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a memory from way back when I was in
Hmm.
I don't know, like kindergarten, first grade kind of era. I think it was the first grade. And I was one to just like pick up books and start looking at them, but I wouldn't actually read them. I just look at them and I was like, yeah, that book.
Mm.
And it was a science book, a miscellaneous science book. And what it was at one point, like one page, it was talking about stars and formations and materials that make up a star. And the next page, it was talking about cleaning and disinfecting a godly wound.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so that was horrific to look at, but I didn't register how horrific it was when I was a kid. All I saw was like, ooh, gross.
Ew. He's
But in my
dying.
head, because I'm not reading the book, I'm just intaking visual information. I thought, oh wow, that guy got cut by a star. Because at this point, I still think that stars are these tiny little twinkling crystal objects in the sky that are superheated.
Ah, gotcha. It's like
And
a very.
so
It's just a
I'm
very
like,
hot
wow,
knife.
that guy got cut by a star. Space is so amazing. I want to go to space.
I want to get cut up too.
It's kind of like a an interstellar shuriken, basically.
Yes, no, but yes.
That's why I call them ninja stars.
It's like those it's like the crystal slugs from Steven Universe.
I haven't seen
Oh.
that show in forever.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, what's going on? Yeah, but I guess that's what they call ninja stars, but that's actually pretty interesting. So you got mostly into space because of that. All right. What about you guys? What about you, Furry? What got you into space?
Would definitely starting off with constellation.
Constellation? How so?
Constellation or horoscopes, because we usually back then when I was like in the elementary school, we started studying about space, about planets, and then when we talk about the stars, we're like, we kind of relates to something. For example, like our horoscopes. Like, for example, my horoscope is a Pisces,
Oh yeah, true.
and then we said, okay, so what does the star the star alignment of the Pisces looks like and all that. I even have what's that called? It's
Mhm.
kind of like a compass, or like a large flat disc that you trying to look for certain constellation.
Oh okay.
Mm.
And yeah, I actually still have that disc with me, still staying in my shelf. And one of the most common well, not horoscope, constellation that I see in my area is the Orion.
Oh, okay. So it was mostly like horoscopes that got you into all that. That's interesting, actually.
Yeah, it started off with the stars, because like some of them either they have some historic meaning, some of them actually have some functionalities. For example, like okay, if you recognize this constellation, then you should know which star represents north. For example,
Oh,
like that. That's how uh, the the cruise ships actually trying to navigate back in the olden days.
yeah, North Star was a big thing, but the question is, what if you got confused and one star was suddenly a little bit more twinkly that night than the North Star? Which I guess, usually is kind of weird, but
It's
just,
there are sometimes like some of them is that there's especially a lot of stars is just when you go stargazing and like that. But there are you would notice like a certain pattern, like some of them has a brighter star than the other.
yeah.
Some of the quote unquote stars are actually planet.
Oh, so the North Star is a
Like,
planet?
no, not really, because sometimes you would see something that's kind of a bit more brighter, a bit more brighter than the rest.
I
Is
mean, a bit brighter.
likely is actually a planet. It's either Venus or Mars.
Ah, I see.
Couldn't we see Jupiter from the Earth?
I think you
I
can.
think so.
I believe.
It's a
I
tiny
think
dot.
it's possible. It's possible, but once again, you have to be in the right geographical location and the right atmosphere, the right time to be able to see it.
Uh oh.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, that scared me. Suddenly things got haywire again. But that's actually, yeah. It's interesting seeing how people like in those days that knew.
Yeah, Dashling's real bad.
And we're back. Sorry about that little break. Things are working a little better now. Hopefully it won't crash again. So yeah,
The
we're.
icons are real small now.
Oh, they are. There you
Yeah.
go. Just gotta fix a few things. It just does that at times.
Gross.
Gross. Your icons are way too big, man. Why you got such big
No,
icons?
it's not the size of the icons that matters.
Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. Why you do this to me? Okay, so we can finally see the sun cheese. Okay, so whoops. This was the picture of the sun which you said someone took with the telescope, the forbidden caramel. So I finally get to show this. Sorry about that, just for those people who were wondering. So this is a picture you said someone took with a telescope. It is incredibly zoomed in. How did they take this?
You
Though?
know,
Do you remember the method?
According to the article that I just posted up in the chat, as well as in the Cat Cafe, this was done by one of the telescopes, the Daniel K. Sorry if I butchered the name. Daniel K. Inuit Solar Telescope, or DKIST.
Furry, sorry, could you raise your volume a bit?
Okay. How about now?
Still kind of far away.
Dang it. So formerly known as the Advanced Technology Solar Telescope, located in Hawaii.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so that's where this picture comes from.
So that's why we mentioned about Notch, because it looks like a glowstone from Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, now that we're good to go, so the question that you were saying, Rose, I believe you were mentioning something about. What were you mentioning? I'm sorry.
I don't think I was mentioning anything.
You had, okay, my bad. I might have been just. I thought you had mentioned something, but I
mean,
guess
you could ask Michael, like, what got so interested in space.
yeah. Oh yeah, that was it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you had went. My bad. This is. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Anyway,
I don't know.
Ah.
so Michael, yeah, what's got you so interested in space?
To be honest, the first thing I got more interested about space was how big it was.
Oh really?
Because, yeah.
Hmm.
Because, like, how can I
Take it in.
say it? Okay, so my first big passion was dinosaurs, right?
Oh
But
okay.
then I started thinking the possibilities of the meteor hitting the Earth, like this big ass meteor hitting the Earth, could probably be a super low possibility and it happened.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I mean,
It's
that
happened a
meteor
few
could
times.
just. Okay, true, but.
Yeah, I
I don't
understand what
know.
you're getting at.
I think the majority, like the thing that I think most is how big things are in space, and it's big for us, but just small for other stuff.
Oh, I see what you mean. Kind of like the size difference is what got you into it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, no.
I thought you were going to say that because you love dinosaurs and the asteroid killed them all. So you wanted to
No.
revenge.
You
So
wanted to
revenge.
avenge the dinosaurs. No.
I want to avenge the dinosaurs. I need to know where these asteroids came from.
I had to destroy the source. No.
Curse you, space.
Oh my god. That'd be sad. So, an interesting question I got for you guys is what about horoscopes? If you believe in that kind of stuff, like, if I may ask yours, and what makes you think? I guess the question would be like, how similar do you think you are to your horoscope's traits?
Um, that's. I don't think that's really a fair question because horoscopes are designed so that we can find bits of ourselves no matter what it says.
Okay.
Now, that though there are signs that you can feel more related to based on your experiences than others, but even that is extremely coincidental. And if anyone looked around, they could find a sign that related to them in some deeper way. It would just be coincidence if you were like, oh, this is exactly me, and my entire life means this. This is like I say it every day before even knowing this, and it's like, yeah. But that's not to say you can't find some meaning in it, and if you find meaning in it, that's important. I'm a Cancer, and Cancers are clingy. They love their friends and just want to keep all their friends around for longer than usual, apparently.
Yeah.
Mhm.
By the way, what about you, Kat?
Me? Oh, I'm an interesting one. I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, so you're gonna stab me in the back.
No, I promise I won't.
Backstabber.
No, I'm not. I promise. I promise I won't. I
That
just,
kind of reminds me of that funny joke.
I'm
where
just
it's like
cleaning my knife.
people who read horoscopes being like, ha, sorry I stabbed you in the neck and then threw you into a dumpster. I'm at a pomegranate smoothie.
Oh, what? Excuse me? Oh, what?
It's just in my horoscope.
Oh my god. That's terrifying. No. That's not true. Oh my god. No, okay. So to be fair though, I know that Scorpios are meant to not get along with almost anyone, but I defy the stars. So I just like I like it when I'm able to get along with people because it lets me know that even though a lot of people say Scorpios are like that, I kind of like break the mold. Because I know, also I think it gets like really complex too. Because I think there's like sun and moon and kind of stuff, and I'm not talking about Pokemon. But I
yeah,
think
yeah. There's sun and moon horoscopes. Which
Yeah.
I still, until now, doesn't get it.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
I would like to take a moment to acknowledge that you said sun and moon, which is, the sun and the moon has existed for trillions of years, apparently.
yeah.
And the first thing that you go to is, no, not the Pokemon games.
Well, okay, that's because they came out recently.
They came out years ago.
Well, okay, whatever. You know.
I'm just filleting you here.
Why you gotta expose me like that?
You're exposing yourself. I'm just taking pictures.
Wait, what?
Okay.
You. Okay. This is just the confusion episode, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Space is so confusing.
Just mind blown.
it's like that one gif of the galactic brain.
It's just
What is even going on right now? I have no idea.
okay. So I'm trying to go. Okay, back on track. So as I mentioned before, my horoscope was Pisces, and Pisces is known to be more introverted, emotional, artistic, and really likes to daydream.
Oh, okay.
See,
Yeah, and also when it comes to emotional stuff, especially when it comes to like relationships, like love and all that. Yeah,
how
they
so?
tend to get it real serious about that.
Oh, do they? How so?
Like if you're just mentioning kind of like an April Fool's joke, just saying that I love you in a weird way,
No.
in a very Yeah, they would fall for that almost immediately.
Someone proposed
And
it.
if you told them it's an April Fool's joke, you you lost a friend there.
No, you just like you try to propose to them but prank them by tying their shoe by tying your shoe. It's like no.
No.
I would destroy them. No. Then Scorpios.
That would destroy
Yeah.
me.
Also, Michael, sorry, what's your horoscope? Do you by any chance know?
Uh, I am Capricorn.
Capricorn. Interesting. I
Capricorn,
haven't met much Capricorns. I forget what the traits were for Capricorn. Have
They
you ever
are
looked up
more. They work more and they are more dedicated to stuff.
to?
I think that's it.
Okay. Interesting. No, it's good seeing different perspectives and stuff. Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
so yeah. So I guess Rose and Furry have like similar traits, but I guess yeah. It's interesting seeing. Is there like? Okay, so thinking about horoscopes, there's so many different kinds of horoscopes. I'm still trying. Let me just look up the effects of like sun and moon horoscopes. Let me see if I can find something about that because that's actually.
Are you mean the Pokemon? I remember when I leveled up my horoscope to 99, and I was so excited.
Oh, shut up.
I didn't want to go through the trouble to get that last little bit of EXP, so I just fed it some stat boosters. And
I see. Maybe it's not that Scorpios don't get. Maybe it's not that people don't get along with Scorpios. Maybe just Scorpios don't get along with other people. Horoscopes, moon, and sun. Sign. So what is this?
I remember there's like just like a really dark joke about patience.
Okay.
The doctor say that okay. Before I tell you the results, may I know what your horoscope is? Oh, mine's Cancer.
Oh, what a
coincidence.
coincidence. Yeah. So what is this? Weekly combination. Difference between your sun. Okay, difference between your sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, so I'm gonna link this in the description too. This is okay. Regardless of whether you believe, let me just switch this to bigger picture. Keep switching around. Here we go. So here, regardless of whether you believe in astrology or not, there's a good chance you know the answer to the question, what's your zodiac sign? However, chances are you probably only know what your sun sign is. There's also such a thing as a moon sign and a rising sign, and they're all different. So what's the difference between your sun, moon, and rising signs? When you put them all together, they create a much more nuanced portrait of a person. If you ever feel disconnected to the characteristics of your sign, this may explain why. Interesting. So this explains why there's like different kinds. It's kind of like a mix and match of a person's personality. Okay, so your sun sign is what most people mean when they ask what's your sign. It's most well known of all zodiac signs as a person's birth chart and is calculated by figuring out what zodiac sign exactly the sun was situated in when someone was born. Oh, okay. So it's that's. So if you're born during the day, or I mean during the night, are you a moon sign then? Your moon sign, on the other hand, is the darker, more emotional sign of your personality. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. So this is the part. Think about it this way. If the sun shines brightly for all the world to see, our ego, how it relates to the challenges we face in the world and how we interact with others, moonlight is dim and casts shadows on deeper parts of yourself that not everyone in the world gets to see. This is the you that you hear inside your head whenever you think. Your heart, your emotions, your feelings. The moon is our emotions, often our sentiments that we cannot and do not express with others. Stardust Crusaders explains. Oftentimes, she continues, this means that people that means that people will identify with their moon sign more than their sun sign on their rising ascendant sign. So interesting.
So basically, it's like moon sign. Just kind of the moon sign represents what
Your real self.
like the dark side.
Okay.
So if
So I
so
just
if
discovered
I
that.
so if
Hmm?
so if I'm a wolf and I have a moon sign, does that make me a moon moon?
Oh, what?
Oh god.
Moon moon.
Wait, aren't you a dog though? Oh.
No one,
You're a
no
moon
one
moon.
has to know.
Hang it moon
What?
moon.
God dang it, moon moon.
Okay, so I'm not sure. I'm not gonna put this in the big screen. Can you? Let's see if I can determine what my moon sign is. Let's figure this out live. Why don't we?
Oh
Let's turn
boy.
from
Well, I just
space
figured out that
to-
mine is Scorpio.
I'll let you-
Oh, so your moon sign is Scorpio. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's my moon sign? Let's see. Birth date, blah blah blah. Day, blah blah blah. Year.
There's a moon sign calculator. I'm not sure if this.
Oh god, exact birth
yeah,
time.
okay.
I think, yeah, I think so.
I know my exact birth.
I
Oh god, it's even there's even a birth city.
Yeah.
I'm Taurus. Taurus, interesting. I'm not, I'm not gonna make this joke, but I have something in my mind that I think all of you know.
Okay.
What?
Taurus have horns, so I'm constantly. Okay, so moon changes signs. Okay. Oh wait. It
The
says
moon
it.
signs change every 2 to 1 days.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's see if I can get. I think I was born around this time. I believe so.
Okay, so I just found out mine.
What's
Mine
yours?
is a Virgo.
Virgo. Interesting. Yeah, it's still. Okay, interesting.
Now, when I know about Virgo, I know they are more of a perfectionist.
What are? I have no idea about Taurus. I've never looked up Taurus.
Taurus are more stubborn.
I think that describes you pretty well.
They're more of a really stubborn kind. Like, but they are really dedicated to what they're doing. They are really stubborn, but they are really dedicated.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But so, what about? I mean, have you looked up yours, Rose? Or I mean, I guess you're not. Do you know yours, or are you not like interested in that? I mean, your moon sign. Have you looked
Oh,
up?
I
finding out
don't
your
know
moon
mine. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Uh,
I'll just put the website. I'll also copy this website. Let me just. Okay, so I need to copy both these websites. Horus. Oh. So I'm just gonna put this in the chat for, I guess, the Twitch chat too. But where is it? I just had moon sign calculator. Is this the one? Yeah. So I might just put this. Well, this is a different one. What the heck? Yeah. Anyway, I kind of slowed the podcast down. So I guess my next question, while I look this up, is what do you usually think? What do you usually think the Earth will be like in a billion years?
A billion? Golly.
Answer that.
Easy.
Easy.
In a billion years, I think there would have been a cataclysmic event. There would have had to been.
How so?
Well, we only have a few thousand before certain Earth-bound cataclysmic events are expected to definitely happen, like Yellowstone or that one other volcano that could wipe out half of the Earth or anything. I think the Earth could absolutely destroy itself before anything outside did, but even then, after a billion, I think an outside force would have to have done something to the Earth.
I see.
Don't you think we will be outside Earth at that time already?
That's a good question too. Do you think
Yeah, but you're asking about the fate of the Earth, not the human race.
Well, I guess that's true, but I
But
guess
yeah,
you can involve both questions. Put it that way.
And after a billion years, that's just so far. It's impossible to really even conceive what a human being would be like if they continued living.
I heard that they're probably going to evolve into something that we won't even be recognizing. Like
Well,
if we,
after a billion, yeah, obviously.
it's just they're just so advanced. They're not even like they don't even speak.
Well, who's to say they're even advanced? They could go to a different planet or find a way to genetically modify themselves to breathe without air, and then just
Wait, what?
like land on the moon. And after a few years, they just kind of regress because they realize, oh crap, we're stuck here and we have no materials. Blah.
Or yeah, that's a good point too. Then you will literally be a moonchild.
I think there's a higher chance that after a billion years, humanity would have regressed than completely, continuously progressed that entire time.
That's actually pretty. That's a good point. Like history kind of repeats itself. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually pretty fascinating to think about because that's actually a good point because we've actually haven't really moved outside of Earth just yet. We can't even go past like the highest we've ever been is like a centimeter from a scale globe. Like we've barely even scratched the surface of spaces. So that's actually pretty fascinating.
A centimeter past the globe?
Okay, so like if you take a physical, like those school globes that they have on display, and you take that to scale, the highest we've ever been as a human race is a centimeter off of that globe's surface.
We've been to the moon though, and that's much farther than that.
No, I understand that. What I'm saying is that like our satellites are around that high. We haven't actually that's how high the space station has been. But yeah, we've been to the moon, but we had to come back. We haven't been able to stay up there very long. Like we can't really stay in the moon for like say a year or something. You know what I mean?
Well, we haven't had a reason to.
Well, yeah, but probably research.
I mean,
guess.
Plus,
now that-
I think
I
what
mean,
you
now
have
that
there
we
is
know-
some misleading information because the reason our satellites are only that high is for connection reasons, reception.
No, I'm
and
talking
that's
about
just
the.
an optimal orbit.
I'm talking about the space station. There's a
That
space.
same thing for the space station. It just makes sense to have it that high.
Well, I guess that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm no expert, and I don't claim to be one.
Yeah, obviously.
I am a certified astronaut. How dare you?
Excuse me, I watch Rick and Morty.
Oh no,
Oh
no,
no.
that's something we're never gonna touch. Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't realize Rick and Morty was the most controversial thing here.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's just. Oof.
But yeah, I think what you had there is it's information that tries to sound amazing, but in reality, it's very simple and easy to explain. Not simple in the sense of
No, yeah, but I hadn't thought
you're
about it
simple to
that way.
understood this. I mean, like it's easy to explain if you just like sit down and look past the amazement and realize, oh, that's kind of silly.
No, yeah, they're true. Now,
It's not rocket science.
oh
wait.
gosh.
I mean, there's tons of stuff like that though. There's tons of phrases or sentences or just like information that is like technically you're right, but also you're horribly misleading and wrong.
Yeah. No, you're
Can you
right.
think of another one?
I was fully wrong. I can admit that. I was wrong. But
Well, no, this isn't about you. You're not the wrong one here. Whoever
This isn't
handed
about
that to
you.
whoever sold that snake oil is the wrong one to be doing it.
yeah.
Because the information again is technically right, but it's very misleading as to what our actual science and advancements are. Because we have way past the technology to have our materials go past 1 centimeter scaled of the Earth. I mean, we have a rover on the moon, or not the moon, the Mars. We have a rover on the Mars.
The Mars.
We have a rover on Mars. We don't know how it's still working. It's
Didn't it die out the other day?
that thing is
It's
an
dead.
Apple tablet, and it lasted many years past when it was supposed to self-destruct.
Yeah, but it was kind of sad seeing it go. It was like I sent my last message or something. It was just so sad. Because
It said something like it was so dark.
it's getting darker
And
yet darker. No, I just felt bad. I was like, no, Wally, no.
I think the saddest part is when during Rover's birthday it plays the happy birthday song on its own.
Oh, that's gosh.
Copyright. Stop it right there.
The thing is, the copyright police has stopped you.
Well, but it's out of copyright now.
Is it?
Yeah, it has been for a few years.
I don't know this stuff. I don't research this.
Yeah, that's why restaurants are allowed to sing it now.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
They don't have to make up their BS. Happy birthday cake. happy birthday. Put your face in the
God.
cake.
Oh my God. Why did I think it was Warner Bros. Right? Why did they copyright that? It's just it sounds.
I don't think it was Warner Bros.
whoever
Someone
it was.
completely random.
It's worse than the
Yeah, it's
YouTube system.
Right.
We went from space to birthday cake.
Preston Ware Oren.
The cake is a lie.
The cake is
Warner
on.
Chapel Music.
It truly is.
Ooh, it was Warner and Chapel Music.
Weren't they the same people who copyrighted Mambo Jumbo? Warner Chappelle or something? Yeah. Anyway, space, right. So, what do you do you guys remember the meteor that almost destroyed the Earth? Was that really gonna destroy the Earth? Because no one really told us anything about it. Do you remember?
Um.
I think it was
Oh yeah, there was just a meteor that randomly passed by the Earth. But like, let's understand, this was outside of even the moon's orbit. But the fact is, it was a cataclysmic meteor that we didn't see in our own solar system because of the angle it came out. It was blotted out by the sun.
It was like, wait, hold up. We could have died, but whatever.
No, we couldn't. We would not have died because it was too far away to even affect our gravity.
Okay, so that might have been
Yeah.
it. That might have been it. Okay, interesting. But still, it was like no one said anything about it, and it was like, what?
Well, no one said anything because we didn't know until it passed. It's like, whoa,
What
what just happened?
Did you feel that?
I think.
Yes,
what's
sir.
mo-
It's really warm in my pants.
I think that's
Go
some...
get yourself a new set of undies.
What the heck? Okay, I need the context for that. What?
I am making the
You don't
assumption
need
that
to.
whoever saw the meteor pass by peed themselves.
Oh.
Oh God. Kat.
Took me a second.
But r/whoosh.
Shut up. You shut up. What?
Yeah, really, r/whoosh, the meteor went right over our heads.
I can now show the r/. I have read it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's an actual r/whoosh. Oh my God. I can't with you guys. You guys are you guys are killing me.
Okay, but what's actually really would be scary is the solar flares.
Huh, the sun solar flares?
Yes, the sun solar flares. Like if they were to if they were to create another like those suns the solar wave,
Yeah.
this could be bad. This could be potentially bad for Earth because it kind of acts like an EMP, like a celestial EMP at this point.
Hmm.
Oh gosh.
It actually happened once, happened once, and the wave actually hit Earth. But during that time, technology isn't really that advanced. We don't really rely on electricity that much, so the damages is just not so much. But
Oh.
now that everything we use is all is almost everything electron based, and when that flare hits us, hits the Earth, yeah, this could be a very big problem.
Who needs a microwave?
10 seconds later, where's my cup noodles?
Oh, I thought you said.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah. We both heard it, Rose. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, he didn't say cup.
Furry, just be careful with your pronunciation, okay?
Wait, what did I say?
Nothing.
I don't think Twitch has a policy against that word.
Still. It's
He
not
said
about
cup
Twitch.
noodles.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Or at least Discord cut you out perfectly for that.
No, it didn't cut him out. He just slipped on his words a little bit. It's fine though.
I was like, Furry, you have
No.
every exotic taste, don't you?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I do.
Alright then.
As a nation.
Imagination. Who needs Alfredo? I'm sorry, this went very weird. Okay, so I guess one last question is, do you think space exploration will progress any in the near future? Like, do you think we'll be able to go anywhere soon?
Absolutely.
Short
We're already
answer,
planning
yeah.
to go to
Yep.
Mars.
Mars? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people on Mars.
Oh
From
yeah, you're
the
right.
net.
What do you think life will be on Mars?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you think our life will become? Like, what do you think our life? Because here on Earth,
I-
like, we have trees and nature and like certain things that we're just used to as a species.
What happens first is we go to Mars, we collect samples of Mars, make sure that everything we think about it is right. Then we think about, okay, what can we do with this? Then we go back to Mars, we try testing some things there, see if they can get automated, and then we leave, then we come back, and if things went right, then we might start the process of seeing if we could make a base there. But at the same time, why would we? Unless it was to alleviate population issues.
Well, we kind of do have a bit of an overpopulation issue already, so who knows?
Yeah. There's terraforming, and then there's the atmosphere version of that, which is. What is the
Atmospheric.
atmosphere version of. What?
Atmosforming.
Atmosphering. Terraforming. I don't know how to spell terra, apparently. Forming.
Yeah.
For.
Yeah, but even
Atmosphere.
yeah, but even if we are able to go to Mars, there's still some stuff that we're gonna be used to from Earth that we won't have on Mars. But then again, maybe people who are born on Mars will.
Okay, by the way, it's technically still called terraforming.
Oh, so it's technically a part of terraforming. Okay.
The surface and climate would be deliberately changed to make larger.
But how sustainable would that be, though?
I think the whole reason Mars can't have an atmosphere is because its magnetic poles went like haywire at some point,
Eee.
which can happen to Earth as well.
Oh, I see. So
Like
we're
it
not
just
safe anywhere.
flipped its cap and blew everything outward.
Had a tantrum.
But then again, if they wanted to create the atmosphere, they according to their plans, they literally have to basically send nuclear warfare to and hit Mars in order to create that.
We need to nuke it to make it safe.
Yes,
Well,
that's technically is
Yeah, that's
because
it.
the rate is basically like I believe it's the radiation actually helps to make Mars more livable. But then afterwards, yeah, of course, afterwards, then you need to have water. You need to have plant life, which they're likely going to use potato as crop.
Yeah,
You
true.
know, it's the most sustainable one by far.
We're gonna eat the
And
Irish.
afterwards, yeah. Then afterwards, of course, you still have to remove. You have to remove the contamination and the radiation and all that to actually make it more livable.
Yeah. No, definitely. It's gonna take a long time before we're able to do that. But will be interesting. That will be a very interesting step in
Oh.
humanity's progress. Oh, what's up?
Have you guys ever seen The Martian?
Yeah, that's actually very super accurate scientifically, I think. Right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. though there are people who are like, no, and then there are people like, yes, and then there are people like, no.
When we say yes,
So it's like, who's right, who's wrong? Everybody sucks.
when you say yes, you remind me of steamed hams. Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Well,
sorry. That's how we get the overall.
I can't remember the principal's name. Well, well, Seymour.
Seymour,
I
yeah.
made it, despite your directions. Oh, Vice President Joe
Thomas.
Biden.
John, no, stop.
Super
Oh my
rich.
God.
Oh,
What the-
Superintendent Carl.
Superintendent Chalmers. Welcome. Hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon.
you just walk into his kitchen and it's an actual aurora borealis coming from his stove because it's on Mars. It's
Superintendent Chalmers. I've created radiation through my oven, and I mixed it in with the atmosphere. We might want to escape.
we might blow
The
up.
aurora borealis happening in my kitchen is actually extremely dangerous.
It's
More
really-
dangerous than a fire.
Oh my God.
At this time of year, at this time of day.
Oh my God.
Superintendent Chalmers, I don't think you understand. We need to leave. Radiation poisoning is serious.
Seymour! The lights are on fire!
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights, which is arguably more dangerous.
Seymour! Why are there aliens here?
Seymour!
It's just Baby Yoda.
Thanks for Bart.
It's just Baby Yoda in the corner manipulating the Aurora
I want to
Borealis.
make an off-topic comment here.
Go ahead.
Yes.
If Bama was watching the stream, he will be like, finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Oh my God. He
I'm
probably
pretty
would.
sure he'll be like
He
that.
probably would. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think that's all we can touch about the topic. Well, talk about the topic. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for that amazing episode. I want to thank you all for watching, and thank you everyone here on the podcast. Thank you to Michael Crafting for suggesting the topic, Furry Scout, and Rose for joining me today. And thanks to all of you for watching. If you have any suggestions for next week's topic, please let us know down below. And other than that, thank you so much, and have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.